You doing?
Doing well. How you doing?
Good, good. So you guys had a scrimmage, I don't know, a week or so ago. How did that go?
It went well. There's definitely a lot of things that we could work on. Definitely a lot of things that we got to focus and prioritize on. But it's good seeing getting the field where everybody's at, where we are as a team, where we need to improve on. So I think it was a good start for us. And I think we can only continue to build from there.
I'm not sure if the box score I saw was real or fake, but it looked like you guys forced 24 turnovers and I think only scored 21 points off of that. So does that sound about right? And if so, what was the issue in converting off of those?
Definitely. I just think we definitely got the capabilities of forcing a lot of turnovers on teams this year. I just think we just got to be more aggressive when we get it. We just got to turn those turnovers into points and convert on them because, again, if we do that, I think we'll be a hard team to stop.
And then the other thing that kind of stood out to me from the box score was he got out-rebounded quite a bit. What was kind of the issue there?
Just toughness. We just got to be tough. We just got to be able to hit people and just not worry about, the refs calling a foul and whatnot. So we just got to be in there and just got to be aggressive 24/7.
So like now being on, I guess, this side of the UCLA USC rivalry sort of thing, and how are you adapting and everything like that?
Yeah, it's definitely unique, but again, it's my journey, and so far I'm experienced nothing but greatness, and I'm having a great time over here at UCLA, and I'm just ready to come over here and win.
What are kind of the biggest differences between the campuses, the classes, just kind of general stuff you've noticed so far?
I don't know. It's pretty much the same. It's just a lot more basketball oriented over here. I think that's a big reason why I came over here. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. And I'm just enjoying it over here so far.
How do you feel like you're able to lead this team because they want to have a defensive identity?
I just think coming out from the gate and just being aggressive on defense. Setting the tone right away. Starting tomorrow against Cal State LA, I think we got to come out aggressive defensively, set the tone, and show teams, we're not here to play. We're ready to get up in y'all.
Mm-hmm. This past summer, how do you feel like your workouts changed in terms of like adding muscle and just going into another year of college basketball?
Definitely up the tempo of everything I did. It was a lot more intense, a lot more, muscle-based, focused workouts. Focused on getting me stronger and much quicker and faster for the season. So, just focusing on a lot of those little details, I think helped me a lot.
Has it helped to watch your brother Jalen also do that kind of stuff?
Yeah, definitely. He was actually out here for most of the summer, so I was able to work out with him, get lifts in with him. So just being around him, seeing him go through his journey right now, it's nothing but motivating for me.
Where do you think you guys are in terms of kind of building chemistry? I mean, so many newcomers. Where do you think you guys are in that development? I know that's so essential to getting where you want to be.
Yeah, I think at this point, having 8 new people come in for this team, our chemistry is off the roof. We're always hanging out with each other off the court because I think that's the most important thing, is just building that bond outside of basketball. So, our chemistry is through the roof right now, but again, you can always get better. So I just think once we start playing with each other for real against other teams, I think it's just going to continue on building.
Huge amount of turnover with the Trojans this year. How many guys are still left that you know? Harrison and anybody
That's
else?
it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's the only one.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you probably saw they beat Gonzaga in that scrimmage or whatever it was. Are you still friends with Harrison? Did you text him good job or anything?
Yeah, I'm still cool with Harry. That's my guy, but now I haven't talked to him since that game. I kind of let him do his thing. I'll see him January 27th, so after that game we can.
Do you think there'll be some maybe good-natured trash talking going back and forth between you two before and after that game?
For sure. There'll definitely be trash talking somewhere. I don't know who's going to trash talk me, but I'm ready. I'm ready for all of it.
All right.
On a team where it looks like you guys got quite a few options, at a number of positions, how important is sacrifice this season, as you go through the ups and downs of a season?
Definitely, yeah. I think that's the big thing for this team. Is a lot of people are probably going to be adjusting to different minutes and new playing times and different roles on this team. So I just think everybody just got to find their niche for this team. They got to find what they're able to contribute to help win. And just help make this team better, because I think that's what's most important. Everybody's not going to be a 20-point scorer. Not everybody's going to be a 10-plus rebounder, but you got to find what you do best for this team. You got to do it well, so we can do what's best for this team and win.
Are you sharing the court at all with Eric? And when you guys are sharing the court, how is that defensively?
No, it's intense. Eric's a long wing, and he gets after it. He's a dog for real. So you know, that definitely helps me on defense, knowing that, you know, I got other people that are just, you know, out there as hungry as I am, you know, to get a steal or whatnot. So, no, it's been a hell of a time playing with Eric so far.
How do you feel like your instincts on defense have been honed as you've grown in college basketball?
I just think it's just about learning the game, kind of just realizing, you know, what teams like to do. I think being in college for 4 years now, you know, you kind of get a feel, you know, for what teams want to do, what players they want to go to, and you know, just trying to read things out before it happens. It's kind of helped me.
Obviously, you're a leader on this team this year, but can you talk a bit about the leadership from returning guys like Lazar and what they're bringing to you as someone new on this team?
Definitely, Laz and guys like Da, Baz, they know what it takes to be here. Da's been on a team that went to the NCAA tournament, so he knows what it takes to win. He knows what coach wants. So I got to be willing to, you know, hear those guys out when I do something wrong, what they want for me to do, and just be able to, you know, hear from them and listen, because, you know, everybody, I don't know everything. I'm not perfect, and, you know, I can't always be helping somebody else.
Can you talk a bit about the coaching? I coached Cronin so far. What you're seeing from him as someone new in the first couple of weeks of practice?
Yeah, I mean, when I was getting recruited, it was a whole different side of Cronin that I saw. But, you know, so far in practice, it's nothing but intense. And, you know, that's what I like. That's why I came here. You know, I want these practices to be intense. I want him to, you know, get on us. You know, get on our ass a little bit. But, you know, that's Coach Cronin. You guys see it all the time on TV. You guys know how he is, and he's no different in practice.
How do you adjust to that? I mean, obviously, you know, there's a coaching side to him. How do you leave that on the court and not take it personal when he does get after somebody?
I mean, you gotta know him as a person. You just gotta know his true intentions. You gotta not be soft as a person. You gotta know where he's coming from. You just gotta know that he's trying to look out for you and trying to, you know, do what's best for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.